This is actually the first TV show that I am reviewing on the channel in 2022, and what a way to start the year. All of us are dead. This is a brand new South Korean TV show on Netflix. It is 12 episodes long and each episode is 1 hour. And if you saw my trailer reaction to this show a few weeks ago, you know I was gassed for this, man. Zombies, South Korea, Netflix, instant dub, mate, and the show is really, really sick. Story-wise, with of course zero spoilers, do not worry. The story starts off and we're in a South Korean high school, and basically one of the students puts her little finger in a box with an angry rat, and the rat obviously has the zombie virus, and that is how your virus spreads. That is right at the start of episode 1. I'm not spoiling nothing. I would say like 80% of the entire show takes place in this school, and it is wicked, man. I think like you need a few things on point to make a zombie show or movie work. Obviously you need scary zombies. We'll talk about the zombies in a minute, but they were really good. You also need like one really good location, and it doesn't matter if we're like segregated only there, if we like venture out a little bit, but you need like one key location, and the high school is so good. Just the visuals alone, it's so bright, so colourful, and you see zombies interacting like the students and stuff. It is so, so good. I think the location sold this show, and the third thing you need compelling characters. To be honest, for me personally, if a zombie movie looks good and the location and stuff, but like the characters, they're just rubbish, or they're not like believable, it kind of destroys everything. The characters in this, to be honest, probably the best thing about the show, next to like the zombies. All the cast, the students, the teachers, there's a few other characters as well. I'm not going to go into details of them, but the main cast are obviously the students in the school, and you're pretty much going to get everyone that you think you will get, man. You're going to get like the socially awkward person, you know, the bullies, the nerds. They're all in the show, but they are genuinely believable. This show could have easily gone into the stinker category and just been rubbish if the students were not believable. They really do look and feel like students, and that is like one of the biggest things, man. If this went down the route that is like a real high school drama or comedy, it would have been so cheesy, but this takes itself 100% serious. Obviously, there's tiny bits of comedy because you're dealing with like high school students, but straight up everything that revolves on the story, the zombies, I'd say like 90%, maybe even 95% is 100% serious, and that made this show really awesome. When you have the seriousness and you see the consequences, it feels real. You get the tension, there's a sense of urgency, and there's no messing around. These zombies, we're going to get there. We're going to talk about it in a minute. But sticking with the story, I really, really, truly liked this story. I enjoyed it from start to finish, and it starts straight away. I'd say after 15 minutes of episode 1, you will know exactly what is going on. There's no time wasted. It is 12 hours of zombie awesomeness. If I'm being honest, I was actually kind of worried. I thought the zombies would turn up by like episode 4, maybe even 5, because it is 12 episodes. 6 is obviously halfway. I thought maybe episode 4 the zombies arrive, but nah, happens pretty much instantly, straight away, and you get so much time in this like world they've created, and with the students, man, they've done a really good job. No time wasting, straight to the point, yo. It is 12 hours, but it doesn't feel like there's much filler, if I'm being honest. Every episode, there was tiny little things and like character moments, but you appreciate them because, again, you genuinely will enjoy the students. The characters make this show amazing. But there was like not much fat on this show whatsoever. Hardly any filler. I really appreciate that, man. I cannot stand filler in anything. It drives me insane. This, man, story, characters was awesome. Finally, let's talk about the zombies. They are proper. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 2 types of zombies. You got that version, aka the slug version. By the way, that was the worst zombie impression ever. And then you got the second one, aka the zombies in here, the sprinters. The zombies in here, they felt dangerous. They felt deadly. If you are face to face, you better be scared. They are running at you full sprint speed, and there are so many zombies in this show, man. I thought maybe there wouldn't be too many. Nah, mate, you see hundreds, maybe even thousands at some points on screen. Also, the gore, oh my god. In the UK, this is rated R, aka 15. There is so much blood and gore, it is unreal. I actually don't know how this ain't rated M or rated 18. Don't know how they got away with that, but they did. There is genuinely some amazing kills, and it is throughout the whole show. It's not like you get a few episodes where there's no blood and stuff. Every single episode, someone's getting chopped, there's biting. Genuinely, every single episode has some crazy kills, some amazing gore. I really did appreciate it. I don't know how they got away with it not being rated M, but I'm glad they did. Also, I want to get a shout out to some of these angles, man. There's a lot of like bird's eye view scenes. You can see things going on, and it's so awesome. Long takes, which I always love in movies and shows, and wide angles. We can see everything. There's like no shaky cam garbage. Everything from that side of stuff was so sick. There's a scene in episode 1. You're going to know when you see it. I'm not spoiling it. Do not worry. But it's like a bird's eye thing. You can see everything that's going on. It's one long take. It feels dangerous and it feels real. This show was really good, man. I really enjoyed the story. It started off straight away. No time wasting. I love characters. You're going to love them by the end. And when certain things happen, you're going to feel it. It's real. I love when shows are like that. All the blood and gore and the zombie side of stuff was so good. Again, no clue how this ain't rated 18. It's kind of crazy. It is so gory, but so amazing. This, if you're worried like this might be too gory, I would say watch episode 1, man. That'll be your tester. I'm pretty certain. If you like South Korean movies and shows, or just a really good Netflix show, or if you're into horror, you're definitely gonna watch it. To be honest, just watch 30 minutes of episode 1. If you can't get into it, maybe it's not for you, but I'd be really surprised if anyone doesn't like this. The only thing I can think of, maybe you don't like gore at all, maybe it makes you feel sick. I don't know, man. There's no like jump scares or anything like that. You're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this was really good. I'm trying to think of things that I did not like. There are a few little nitpicky things, but it kind of goes into the spoiler category, so we're not going to talk about them. But most of this, I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to give All of Us Are Dead 8.5 nerds out of 10. To get an 8.5 this early in 2022 in January, that is insane, man. South Korea are doing bits. If you like these type of shows, you're going to be on board 100%. I can even see people giving it a higher score, and I will fully understand it, man. I love zombies, man, and this done zombies right. There was no dodgy, annoying, dumb zombie traits that I absolutely hate. It felt very serious, and I'm so glad they're the sprinting kind, aka time to stress out. And I'm so glad this is not some cheesy high school drama thing, because it would have been absolutely dead, mate. And thank God as well, there's not like an overabundance of comedy. This would have fallen apart so quick, but they take it very serious, and because they're students, I can't explain it, man. They talk like how students talk to each other. You've got the teachers, they talk right, man. Just, this show was really good. Great start to the year. Ladies and gentlemen, are you gonna see this? Let me know down below. Big up South Korea, big up Netflix, another banger of a show. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all in a bit.